5 things I've learned about the great state of Virginia. 2 up, 2 down. 5. Number 1, Virginia ain't West Virginia, and you better understand that. Virginia have mountains. Don't call them hills. West Virginia have hills. The hills have eyes. People stay in those hills that have eyes. Those are West Virginia people, according to Virginia people. Do not confuse the two, because if you do, it can get very bad for you. You can be caught up in a town or an area that you cannot get out of. People from Virginia, they take pride in being in the 2 up, 2 down, the 804. Somehow, in my opinion, the only thing I think separate them is the word West, but I'm smart enough to not even say that to nobody in their face, because I think West Virginia and Virginia is the same damn thing, and then I'll probably be tied up somewhere in Virginia. They'll put me in the back of the trunk, and they'll send me to them damn hills that got eyes in West Virginia. Number 2, people in Virginia are dead serious about history. History ain't always been one of my favorite subjects. I like history, but I ain't in love with it. I do understand you don't know where you're going to, you know where you've been. But in Virginia, history is a way of living. When you come out, you breathe, you learn something that happened in history. And the folks in Virginia love history so much that they turn their entire towns into historical references at any given random time. Like certain times of the year, I might go to a monument or something because it's historically accurate and it's historically relevant at that time. No, you wake up on Valentine's Day and you're going to hear cannons outside booming, and you're gonna see people in the street marching. But bruh, it's my birthday in September. We wasn't going to war with each other. The Civil War did the Civil War happen on Jesus' birthday? Did it? People in Virginia will not let history die ever. Number 3, nobody minds being from Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C., although it's a very political area, it's a nice area and nobody minds claiming it. So if you meet somebody in Virginia and you ask them where they from and they say Fairfax, they might say Fairfax by way of D.C. According to the people I talk to, nobody minds being from D.C. D.C. is that cool-ass grandma that give you candy at her house every time your mama drop you off. D.C. is that girlfriend with the chest and the big booty that walk a little bow-legged and do not mind doing things in public that your ex-girlfriend was tripping about. DC is that real buff boyfriend that'll knock your ex-boyfriend out because your ex-boyfriend talk too much. DC is that cool cousin that go down the sidewalk during Thanksgiving and y'all know they going down the sidewalk to go down the sidewalk. DC is the cool place that nobody minds claiming. Number 4, people in DC can't drive because the roads don't want to make up their mind. Now, every state has this thing. That state can't drive. Those people drive like maniacs. They drive too slow. They ain't from this state, so they shouldn't be driving down here. The thing about DC is a lot of the things on the internet said people in DC can't drive, but then I did my own research and I looked at some of the roads and some of the areas, and then some of the roads go from this to like this to like this to like this to a black guy with a curve to a white guy that's straight. You can't learn how to drive, so then when you get on a normal road, you so panicky, you so used to being a NASCAR driver while going to the grocery store that you really don't understand a sense of normal driving. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say people in DC probably can drive, but the roads don't allow them to drive in a way that would be conducive to somebody else on the road with them, which kind of means that people in DC and Virginia and stuff can't really drive. Okay, I take that y'all can't drive in Virginia. I got to be safe. And number 5, they are completely realistic about the terribleness of their sports franchises. I've yet to meet a group of people that will admit their sports franchises aren't good. But if you look at the Redskins, you look at the Washington Wizards, Washington Bullets to some people, if you look at their baseball team, y'all in Virginia, y'all just ain't good in sport. Not saying that y'all not good before y'all get to the sports team, but as sports franchise, y'all just ain't that good. Now y'all competitive, and y'all feisty, and y'all fight, and y'all put up a fight, and I can understand why y'all have such a strong support, but y'all just ain't good, and y'all ain't in denial about that. Y'all have no problem admitting that y'all ain't good, which makes y'all cool people. It makes me want to invite y'all over to the cookout so y'all can watch some real sports teams win and stuff, because I'm a front runner. I'm going to go for anybody who's in the lead, so don't blame me.